Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J Rock. Now, if you like fragrance related content or you like pop culture reviews, be it movies, books, etc., you might like this channel. So you might want to hit that subscribe button. That way, it'll notify you on your feed every time a new video's up. So today we're gonna be doing a fragrance review. I'll be hitting you with a review of this right here, Bond number 9, and this is called Shelter Island. Okay, so let's start off with the bottle. This is interesting looking bottle. It's kind of like a star. You get the name of the fragrance here. It says Bond number 9 NYC. Then on the corner here it says Shelter Island. Not sure if you can see that with the terrible glare I got going here, guys. Most bottles from this line are the same. They just have a different color scheme, different pictures or whatever. Some have dollar signs, some have other stars or whatever. This one has stripes. And then it has the fragrance name here. I have other ones that it has the fragrance name in the middle, but they all say New York, NYC. Now, from what I know or from what I hear, is that that's supposed to be each fragrance is named after a different city or whatever in New York or a different area. Like there will be one called Broadway, one called Coney Island, etc. This one is called Shelter Island. Not sure if that's a city in New York or not. Didn't do my research on that. But yeah, I like the bottle. I like the color. And what I like about these is it looks like you can see through them, but if you put them up to the light, you see how high the, and you, like I put it this way, I put it up to light, I'll see how high the juice level is. So I always like knowing how much juice I have left so I know if it's time to buy a new bottle. Now, the problem with this one is it doesn't have a top. The top would be blue because this is a tested bottle. I bought it, I saved a few bucks. These go for around about $150 online at your store. I think they're over 200 for a 3.4 ounce bottle being 100 mils. So now for me, the bottle itself, I would give this particular bottle about an 8.5. I like the bottle, like the color scheme, white and blue. It's pretty cool. And then it has the blue top. It's cool colors. The price, the price is kind of subjective. It depends how much you like the fragrance if you want to spend that much. This was a tester bottle with no top, no box. So I got this for about 85. I felt at 85 was a price I was comfortable with as opposed to 150 for just not having the box in the top. If that's gonna cost me an extra 70, you could keep that. You could keep that, and I'll keep my 70 bucks. Okay, so we'll get to the price at the end. Like I said, that's kind of on the eye of the beholder, if you will, depending on how much you like the fragrance itself. Longevity, I get about 7 hours. So the longevity, I'm gonna get it with like about a 9. Anytime I get 7 hours plus 8 hours, I'm happy with that. Anything else is just a bonus. If I get 10, 12 hours, that's cool. That's just a bonus. But as long as I get 8, I'm good. It doesn't need to last 20 hours. The projection is also solid. Solid projection, solid longevity. I get about, I'll say over an elbow's length. Not sure if I quite get the whole full arm's length, but I get at least, good amount where I'm happy with it. People can notice it when I'm having a direct conversation with someone and they're in your vicinity. They can smell it. And can this give you compliments? I've worn this a good amount. I've never got a compliment with it, but I can see this giving you compliments. So the versatility and everything is great. Like I said, performance I gave a good score to. Now the scent itself. Let's get to the scent. Classified as a aquatic woody or a woody aquatic. That's a genre I never heard of, so that was interesting. That already told me in my head, there's gonna be something different. So I went ahead and purchased it, and it did not let down as far as that goes. It's unique, it's interesting. If I put this up against any other aquatic, I wouldn't say it's better than all of them, but I would say it stands out from all of them. It stands out from the crowd for as far as just aquatics, because this isn't your typical aquatic. It has some volume to it, some heftiness, if you will, because it has some agarwood and I believe it has some cedarwood. Now, to me, agarwood is kind of like sweet. This to me is more creamy, like like a sandalwood would be. So it has some creaminess to it, but it also has some oceanic vibes to it. So it's interesting. It's not quite like anything I smelled before. On the opening, it can be some people say it can be a little harsh and whatnot. Yeah, I wouldn't say I get that alcohol smell from it, but you do have to let it settle down, give it 2 minutes or whatever. And what I get in the opening is I get kind of a band-aid smell, like when you have brand new band-aids, a pack of band-aids, and you haven't wore it or anything yet, how it smells. This smells in the opening similar to that, but with a freshness, with an oceanic vibe to it as well. Then it dries down, and you get I get almost like an almond note. It's not listed, but that's kind of what I get from it because I used to wear a lot of that Jergens cherry almond moisturizer, and I get that almond vibe with this. I get that with some and it's like creamy, right? And then I get also some seaweed, which is the main reason I picked it up. It had that seaweed note. It was interesting to me. So you get that seaweed that gives it like a sea salt, oceanic type of feel. So you get that freshness, but you also get some creaminess with the agarwood and all that. Or like I said, to me, it's more like an almond. I get an almond and a seaweed note. So it's creamy and it's also fresh. And then in the dry down, it has some myrrh, which I don't get much of. I don't really get much of that, but I do get a pleasant experience with this. This can be a signature scent that you wear fall, spring, summer. Um, in winter, it kind of depends where you live in winter, if it snows or how cold it gets. I'm not sure how it hold up in specific places, but here in California, this could be worn year round. It could be dressed up, and it could be worn casually. Like you could work indoors, you could work outdoors. This is very versatile. It works for a lot of occasions. The only thing I wouldn't wear this for the nightlife, if you're still in your 20s, you're still hitting bars and clubs and so forth. I would wear something else outside of this. And yeah, outside of that, your age group doesn't matter. This could be one from junior high to a grown ass man in my age in his 30s, right? So yeah, overall, for the scent, I like it's versatile. I like it's different. It's interesting, and I like it performs, and it has a little depth to it. It goes through his progressions. So I would give this. I was gonna give it like a 8.25, but for the uniqueness, I'm gonna bump it up a little more. I'm gonna give it a 8.5. Really nice scent. Digging it. It was between. I think I had it at what? At really good. I wouldn't say it's quite great, but it's really good. Now the price is where for me at 85 bucks, I think that's a decent price. I'll give the price also for the price I got it. I give that also like a 8.5. At 150, which is like about the normal price you would find this online. Um, I think the score would be a lot lower. The overall score, not the cent I would still like, but I'm not sure it's worth 150 bucks in my opinion. I think I'd pass at that price. But if you find it around 100 or less, I think it's worth checking out, guys, because it could be one. This could be your signature scent. If you're just looking for that one fragrance to wear every day, this would be it. Now, if you have a lot of fragrances, then it doesn't matter how versatile they are because you have some for every occasion. But if you're the guy that just needs one or two, I'd get this one and then get something different for your nightlife. But yeah, guys, so if you guys have tried this before, let me know what you guys think about it. Did you guys enjoy it? What you guys think about the Bond number 9 house in general? I know a lot of people say they're overpriced, they're synthetic, they're not original, so forth. I like to know what you guys think, and if there's which ones are their heavy hitters. I like it enough. I bought a few and I've enjoyed them. So I like them enough where I would buy more if the price is right. I don't think I liked any of them to pay 150. I don't think I like any of them that much. But at the right price, I would check them out. And hit that like button if you like what you saw. Helps the video out, helps the channel circulate, so more people could watch. The more people that watch, the more action we get in the comment section. And I love reading the comments and replying. So for it's my favorite part of making the videos. Now, last but not least, I'd like to thank everybody for watching because I know there's plenty of other reviewers out there. So if you took some time out of your day to watch this one, I really appreciate that. It doesn't go unnoticed. And other than that, guys, I'll just check you guys out next time.